My sister-in-law copied everything I did for years, so I finally gave her something worth copying. My sister-in-law copied everything I did for years, so I finally gave her something worth copying. The day my brother Kevin brought home Simone, I thought I was gaining a sister. Instead, I gained a shadow that needed to outshine me at every turn. It started subtle, almost flattering. I mentioned wanting to learn pottery and signed up for Thursday classes. Simone enrolled in the same studio but took private lessons to skip ahead. When I finished my first phase, she showed up to family dinner with a professionally glazed bowl and told everyone pottery was actually her idea first. I let it slide. When I got promoted to account manager, Simone announced she was launching her own marketing consultancy. She didn't have clients for 8 months, but our parents treated her like a genius entrepreneur while I was just working for someone else. I bought a modest house in a nice neighborhood after saving for years. Simone convinced Kevin they needed something bigger, so they bought a house 3 streets over with an extra bedroom and a pool they never used. She threw a lavish housewarming party and didn't invite me. When I announced my pregnancy, Simone told Kevin she was ready for a baby that same night. She made sure to announce her own pregnancy at my baby shower, crying happy tears while everyone rushed to congratulate her and forgot whose party it was. She gave birth 6 weeks after me and posted comparison photos of our babies with captions like, "Some babies just photograph better." But the moment that broke me was my daughter Rosie's 3rd birthday. I'd been planning a butterfly garden party for months, hand-painted invitations, custom butterfly wings for every child, a real butterfly release at sunset. 3 days before, Simone threw her son a surprise butterfly-themed birthday, even though his actual birthday wasn't for 2 months. Same butterfly release company I'd booked, same caterer I'd mentioned. She even hired the princess entertainer I told Kevin I wished we could afford. Half our family went to her party instead, including my own mother who said, "Simone's party is this weekend and yours is next." We didn't want to miss both. Rosie asked why Grandma wasn't at her birthday. I couldn't answer her. That night after the kids were asleep, I decided Simone could finally have something of mine she'd actually deserve. A friend from business school had mentioned a nightmare job opportunity, a startup CEO position that looked incredible on paper. Great title, equity package, 6-figure salary, press coverage. But everyone in the industry knew the company was sinking. The founder was being investigated for fraud. The product didn't work. Investors were quietly pulling out. 3 executives had quit that month. I started my performance. I updated my LinkedIn to show I was exploring opportunities. I mentioned the startup at every family dinner, calling it my dream position. I printed fake offer letters and left them visible when Simone visited. I told Kevin privately I was nervous about leaving my stable job, but this role was too perfect to pass up. Then I staged my rejection. I showed up to Sunday dinner looking devastated. They went with an internal candidate. I wanted that job so badly. Mom comforted me. Kevin looked relieved, and Simone's eyes lit up exactly the way I knew they would. Within 2 weeks, she'd applied for the position. She networked her way to an interview, bragged constantly, told everyone she was about to become a CEO, while I was still just an account manager. She got the job, posted about it for days, threw herself a celebration dinner and made a toast about finally reaching her true potential, while looking directly at me across the table. The company collapsed 4 months later. Simone had signed a contract making her personally liable for certain debts. The fraud investigation went public with her name in every article. Investors sued. Her equity was worthless. She quit her consultancy to take this role, so she had nothing to fall back on. She showed up at my house one evening, mascara streaked down her face. "You knew about that company. You did this to me on purpose." I told her I'd never even gotten an interview, which was true since I never applied. I said I was sorry things didn't work out, but she'd gotten the job on her own merit. She couldn't prove anything. Kevin drained their savings trying to handle the legal mess. They sold the big house with the pool nobody swam in.